ああ、もうダメか。オッケー。なんか飛んでる。ピチピチ。へい。さてさて、何が待ち受けているのやら。ドワーフスパイダーの残骸が多いな。こんなところにもある。あ、あ、寄ってた。入ってみるか。誰かいるな。
And here you are. I've been waiting for you, Dovahkiin.
私が誰だか分かっているのか。
Of course. To me, your memories are an open tome. To begin with, I know you've taken a life in cold blood.
まぐれあたりじゃないのか。
And I know you are a brazen thief, compulsively stealing from your own kind, without remorse or restraint.
それだけか。
I know you have harvested the souls of the Dova, hoarding them, twisting them into an unnatural weapon against your enemies.
わかった。こちらの正体はお見通しということか。
I also know you have come from the future. And why is that? Is your desire for power so great that you would break even the laws of time for it? It makes no difference. You will not take it from me. You would not be so foolish as to break my law.
ドゥーマーの掟のことか。
I mean my law. I made it because your kind would be incapable of order, of peace without it.
だからお前は。
That makes me the arbiter. I am also the founder. I discovered this site millennia ago, and the deposit of Ethereum beneath us. I laid the foundations, and I watched my children grow and learn and use the Ethereum to create marvels, technological wonders. But they grew quarrelsome and used their knowledge to create weapons to use against their own kind, and worse, their own father. So I confiscated their weapons and declared my law that each and every one of my children would live in perfect order, or they would not live at all. And here I am, millennia later, still waiting for children worthy of this city. And for my patience, it seems my reward is a visit from you, Dovahkiin. Well, why have you traveled through time to come here? What is it you seek?
いや、聞いておきたいことがあるんだが。
If only you could read my memories as I read yours. Very well. Ask your questions.
お前がここの人々を皆殺しにする張本人というわけか。
You flock here, your kind, like moths to a flame, driven by greed and the lust for power. You are warned about my law, and when you disobey, and you always disobey, you force my hand, bringing death upon yourselves. So you ask if I am the one killing your kind, and I say no, you kill yourselves. I am merely the means by which you do it.
ここに来てどれぐらいになる？
2,000 years in your terms. But time is different down here. I count time in waves, generations, civilizations. You and your kind up above are number 322.
これだけの期間どうやって生き延びてきたんだ？
You wish to be ageless, like me. In truth, time passes differently in here. It would take an eternity just to explain it to you.
他のドゥーマーに何があった？
It is not my place to reveal that secret to you, Dovahkiin. But when they moved on from this world, I was left behind. You see, the energy that has sustained me all this time, it anchored me here. I could not leave this place if I wanted to.
それだけを聞きたかったんだ。
So I see. Now, state your purpose here.
お前の掟にもう終止符を打ってもいい頃合いだ。
You come here, hands stained in blood. blood and seek to lecture me in matters of law. And yet, you speak with such conviction. I cannot deny my curiosity is piqued. Very well. I will hear you out before I decide your fate.
お前のように掟で状況を改善しようとしたが、理解が十分でなかった。だから逆に悪化させてしまったんだ。
Choose your next words carefully, Dovahkiin. What is it that you made worse?
ドゥーマーの掟が破られるのを防ごうとしたが、自分がそれを破る結果に終わった。
You admit to breaking my law. In the future, at least this explains why you traveled back in time.
お前の欠陥がある掟のせいで、こうして過去にまで来ることになった。
You insult my law, and me along with it. Is that the best you can do?
もう話は十分だ。そして、死ぬのはお前の方だ。
I see you have learned nothing from all this.
こいつ。
Your last moments with courage, Dovahkiin.
もう一周する必要があるんだな。
You must stop this from happening.
さあ、最後のループだ。
You there? Where did you come from?
やはりこいつも戻ってるな。
And here you are. I've been waiting for you, Dovahkiin. Of course, to me, your memories and... What's this? I see there is a helmet in your possession. Does not belong to you.
変わった。
It's...
お前の兜だ。お前を殺し、それを我が物としてやる。
You kill me? That is not possible. And yet, I see you speak the truth. You have come unstuck from your own time. Your presence here is unnatural. Well then, Dovahkiin, why have you returned with this grim trophy? Have you come simply to gloat of your foul deed?
ドゥーマーの方に周知符を打ってもらいたい。
Do you comprehend what you are asking me to do? You are asking me to abandon millennia of work. The very thought of it aggrieves me. And yet, you have left me with no choice, have you? If I agree, I will destroy my life's work. But if I refuse, you will destroy me. Well played, Dovahkiin. You will have your wish.
なら、このすべてをやめにするか。
I will stop. From this point forward, your kind will be free to live how they choose, in whatever chaos and squalor they create for themselves. I will destroy this Ethereum to ensure your kind can never exploit it, and you may all return to the world of man, should you wish. But I warn you, Dovahkiin, making these changes will create a paradox in time. The events that brought you here will never have taken place. What will become of you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering with the past. Now, are you ready?
こっから去る準備はできている。
Goodbye, Dovahkiin.
これはアルトリウスだ。
Hey, you startled me there. Wait, I know you.
どうした？
You're... No, that can't be right. For a moment there I thought you were... You know, the one the statue was meant to honor.
アルトリウスだな。君の姉さんに見つけてくれと頼まれたんだ。
Cassia! Oh, I completely forgot. I asked her to wait for me at the top of the lift and... I guess I got so tied up in this place that I lost track of time.
I'd better head back up and let her know I'm alright. Hey, do you want to come with me? We can chat along the way.
わかった。案内を頼む。
Great. Follow me. Let's run back up, shall we? Don't want to keep my sister waiting any longer. So, you're probably wondering what I've been doing down here. I guess it's been, what, a few days? I'll be honest. I came down here looking for a haul I could unload on the next merchant I met. I just wasn't expecting to find a thriving city, and the history of this place is amazing. Did you know that up until about 7 years ago, they had what they called the Dwarves' Law? Apparently there were inscriptions warning that if one person committed a crime, everyone else would pay for it. But they were all trapped in the city with no way out, so they lived in fear that someone would break the law and get them all killed. Then, one day, a strange man appeared in the city out of nowhere. They say he just walked out of the lake house, like he owned the place, and he wore this spectacular dwarven armor. A lot like the armor you're wearing now, actually. And a few people saw him walk into this quarry, into a field of deadly radiation, like it was nothing, like it hadn't killed people before him. And then, the ground started shaking, and golden statues were collapsing, and inscriptions were crumbling all over the city, all at the same time. And the sun under the ground, which used to light up the entire cavern, bursts into flame and explodes. And strangest of all, the cavern roof opens up like the petals of a flower, and there's real sunlight for the first time in thousands of years. So of course, people start wondering, Did he just walk down here and single-handedly dismantle whatever was keeping the dwarves' law going? Who was he? Was he still alive? So Bro, the local scholar, goes down into the quarry to take a look. But now the whole place is empty, but all the way at the bottom, sitting alone in the darkness, is a statue of a stranger. Oddest tale I ever heard.
I remember you. You're back. After all this time.
グルバー。ドゥーマーの掟が廃止されてからどんな暮らしをしてるんだ？
Can't complain, my friend. You know, not long after they executed Metellus, turns out he was behind Macy's disappearance. They made me Jarl. It was a bit of a shock, to be honest. But I guess they wanted someone who wasn't at all like Metellus. Jarl Galvar. Still sounds strange to me. And I guess I have you to thank for it. If you hadn't freed us from the dwarves' laws, Ulrich could never have overthrown Metellus. So, thanks. I imagine you'll be moving on soon, but you'll always be welcome. You even kept your chambers exactly as you left them. What do you think you're doing?
Summer.
I'll kill you.
Take that!
急に割っていって、
真のスカイリムの民に会ったらウィンドヘルムへ向かうよう伝えてくれ。ウルフリック・ストームクロークが会いたがっている。
Trius, there you are. Thank the gods you're all right. What kept you so long?
I know. Sorry, Cass. I lost track of time again. It's just that this city is so amazing. You have to come down with me and see it for yourself. I promise. It's perfectly safe.
Well, all right. But first, let me thank our friend. Thank you so much for bringing him back in one piece. I really thought I'd lost him. I can't thank you enough.
どういたしまして。
Now, I promised you a reward. This is something I always carry with me, and it's become very dear to me. I'd like you to have it. Thanks again. My brother and I are in your debt.
旅人よ、ホタルの土地へようこそ。 うん。どうやらこれで本当に終わったようだね。で、
不信心な帝国軍め。
お前はなんだよ。よし、それじゃあもう一回見ようか。ホタルの年へ。おかしい。盾と剣を構えているぞ、この像。はい、戻ってきました。そうですね。分かったと範囲のところは全部、分かる範囲のところは文字数が許せる限り概要欄に書いておきますね。痛い。お、橋ができてる。さて、これにてモッドザ・フォーゴットン・シティは完全に終わりです。ひょっとしたらまだ見てないエンドがあるのかもしれませんが、まあそこまではやるつもりはありません。さて、この後どうしようかな。プロジェクト AHO の続きをやるべきか。そうだな、そうしよう。そうしよう。というわけで今回はこの辺にしておきましょう。チャンネル登録、フォロー、いいねボタン、高評価、それからコメントを残していただけると僕はとても嬉しくなります。それでは今回はこの辺でお疲れ様でした。また次回。